Hello everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So now I didn't do yes or no pick a card last week. The energies were so bad, I decided best not to do it. But this week feels a little bit better. So anyway, think of your question, needing yes or no answer to. I will show you your selection now, and then we'll see what your answer is. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you. Okay, this is your selection. If you like pile number one, then this is pile number one. This is pile number two. This is pile number three. And this is pile number four. Okay, so those are the stones. That's your piles. Pause the video. You take your time. I'm going to get into pile number one. Hi, if you've chosen pile number one, then let's have a look at your reading. So you have got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is really slow, grounded, solid energy. Okay, so this is a new beginning for you that may take a long time to get going, but it's slow and grounded, which is sometimes better than fast and over within minutes kind of thing. There could be some kind of important message coming in that could be about your finances or business. Okay, so it could be career related or money related as well. So think about your question. Best of five. Yes or no? Let's get into it. Oh, so your cards are flipping. I'm happy. Well, no, that's no. Okay. I do feel like I have seen that, and so someone in this pile is probably considering if they should leave a manipulated person, because we did get the card of being single and we did get the card of manipulation. So, well, it's the card of independence against a manipulated person. So if you needed to hear that, then you may be needing to hear that. This is your card. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, right, that's a bit better. Right, Two of Cups, Union. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay. Just put that one up there so we can see all the cards. I'll get two more. And one more. Okay. So pile number one. This is interesting. So as I said before, those cards that I was seeing, one was independence and the other one was from a manipulated person. So what I'm getting here, and again, if this doesn't sound like your pile, then this is maybe not your pile, because what I'm getting here, there is, you've been waiting for a change in someone. It does feel like you believed someone to be an honest, trustworthy person. You may have invested time, energy, effort into a person that you believed was perhaps your person. I do feel like this person, as I said before, the difference between passion and solidness is this was quite passionate. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it does feel like it was quite passionate. You or this person or the situation, you went in flying in with passion. You chose it, you felt like it was right, you believed in this situation, but it does feel like it turned on its head. And it does feel like this situation has hurt you, okay? And what I am getting here is it's time to let that go. Okay, so whether you are currently still in this situation or you've already let the situation go, but emotionally are still dealing with it, Spirit is saying it's time to let it go. What is out for you is something that's more solid, more grounded. You've even got the King of Pentacles. He's like the king of groundedness. He is the most wealthiest king in the deck, okay? He is powerful. He is successful. So this is either you releasing a job, passion project, a situation where you felt like you trusted it, you felt like there was passion, but now you've got something that's probably more passionate than previously, and definitely something that's more grounded that's coming in for you. And we've got union, spending time together. If you're looking for love, you may have to emotionally or physically leave a situation that was once passionate. You've waited, you've done the work, you've tried very hard, but it's caused you nothing but pain and loss in order to move towards a solid soulmate. So I don't know what your circumstances are, but this is a maybe, and it does feel like it's because, and at the back of the deck it says moving on, you have to leave what you currently know behind, the end of a relationship, or it's time to relocate. Okay, so this sounds like it was for you. That's the reason why it's a maybe, because you cannot move on to something new if you're still holding on to something old. Even if that relationship is done and dusted, or that job is done and dusted, emotionally, you have not let it go yet, okay? So this is a maybe, perhaps either maybe yes or maybe no. It kind of feels like it's on you. You need to make the ultimate decision. Do you choose to stay or do you choose to leave? Okay, not too sure, but that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much and goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose pile number 2. You've got the Ace of Cups. So it does feel like whatever's happening for you, it's a new emotional beginning that's coming your way, okay? You could be receiving some good news that makes you feel really happy, okay? It just feels like good emotions. So think of your questions for pile number 2. What is the answer? Best of 5. Okay. Okay, too many cards, but you know what? I'm going to take them because it does feel like there's a message here for you. Okay, pile number 2. Okay. So what I'm getting here, pile number 2, is that you may have recently or have become perhaps independent from something that wasn't, it does feel like it's almost like becoming, like this is almost like a divorce, because it was like leaving independent from a family or independent from perhaps a family unit, a family belief. It does feel like there's a leaving a situation that perhaps could have been a wedding or a family or a party. It feels family to me. And you needed time to rest, because it does feel like this independence needed time to rest. It was draining. It was emotionally draining. You've been looking for your stability. It does feel like that the stability didn't come from a situation, and a part of you didn't want to start over. You didn't want to take a leap of faith into something new, because you kind of kept looking back and thinking, or so that there's one of two situations here. Either you keep looking back and thinking, that was my person, that was my situation, what do I have now? Or you just do not like the options that are sitting in front of you. Or you just have fear of the options, or even looking somewhere else. There could be boredom going on. And Spirit is actually just giving you time. What Spirit is saying is they're just giving you time to think, really think about what you are wanting. Because what you are wanting is balanced, but it doesn't feel like you're choosing balance. You're not choosing people, friendships, relationships, even jobs that are equal. It's either I am constantly I am constantly working, but I never see the light of day. I never see a bonus. I never see, promotions. Or you choose relationships where it's one-sided. You're constantly putting effort in, you're not getting it back. And that's why it does feel like if you've been sitting in a time out or nothing really happening in your life, Spirit's giving you the opportunity to really think about what you are wanting. The answer to your question is a yes, though, okay? But it is something you do need to take a leap of faith Yeah, you do have the choice. The choice card at the bottom. It's your choice. Do you continuously want to choose relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever that is not equal, give and take, or are you actually going to choose you at the end of the day and then choose relationships that are in alignment with what you want and deserve? Okay, so it is a yes, but you need to kind of take a leap of faith. Okay, that's what I have. Thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to those who chose pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3, you have got a big ending and a new big beginning, but this may come from figuring out some kind of truth. So this is either having some kind of truth from spirit, waking up one day and going, that's it, that's what I need to do, or hearing something that's going to lead to truth. And that truth sets you free from an old way of being and brings you something new. And it brings some choices into your life. So this is interesting. And this is after a time of having someone that you trusted let you down. So again, it almost feels like a betrayal set you free. And it sets you free and gives you mental stability in your life, allowing you to choose something different. Okay. So what I'm getting here is, yeah, so pile number 3, what I'm getting is you are not seeing something for what it is. You are not seeing someone or something. So it could be someone for a lot of you. There's a divide because there's something that's missing. Someone, if it's not you, someone in the situation is trapped. They are confined. They are blocked from doing anything. I feel like these cards are divided there for a reason. I didn't do that on purpose. It just does feel like that's how it needs to be. So it feels like on one hand, there's you. You have choices. You have options. You have great adventures. You've got a doorway opening for you, pile number 3. This is what I'm getting. So this may not be your pile, but it feels like you have a doorway opening. And this doorway leads to unexpected stuff. So it could be unexpected money, unexpected jobs, an unexpected soulmate, perhaps. It's something that's unexpected that will pay off in the long run. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, and then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is about doing the work. It's about manifesting. It's about healing. It's about physically working and waiting for the 8 of Pentacles, which is the payoff, right? It's the finally feeling like something is manifesting from it. And so what I'm getting is, it feels like there's 2 people in a situation. One person is trapped. And maybe you've been waiting for someone, a situation, and this doesn't have to be love. This could be, I'm waiting for a job. The company feels trapped and divided. They cannot make up their mind. They don't know what they want, or they feel trapped to choose something else. It does feel like this is not attached. But it does feel like something on one side is not, it can't happen. And you need to make the choice, because in the middle of your choice, the 4 of Wands is that of celebration, it's that of marriage, it's that of a doorway, a gateway being opened. But it does feel like you get to choose. Do you stay or do you go? Maybe you will finally hear the truth about this situation. So this could be, or anything actually. And maybe you don't realize that if you choose this situation, you are going to feel trapped. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are going to feel trapped. You are going to feel exhausted. And you don't realize that this option is not really the best for you, but you are going to get some kind of download. Either you're going to get an email, or someone's going to say something, or you'll wake up one day and you'll hear something. It's going to set you free from something, but it's going to give you other options. So it is a no to your specific question, because there's a choice coming that's perhaps better. Okay, If this doesn't sound like your pile, then maybe choose a different pile. But so I'm getting a no, and that's the reason why. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello, have you chosen pile number 4? Okay, so let's see. Pile number 4. Ooh. So you've got something very passionate coming in. And this can be a creative project, a hobby, a new passionate relationship, something you're going to feel passionate about something again. It's going to make you feel excited, whatever it is. Oh, we start off with taking a leap of faith. And this is after leaving behind something of regret, something where you feel lost. This is definitely something much better, something maybe you weren't expecting. Two jokers. This is interesting. I need one more. Oh gosh, okay. This one is a yes, okay? It is a yes, but this is quite funny. So we have got two jokers. One that says, do not pass go, do not get your 200 Rand. And the other one says, go. But this joker is upside down. So I am feeling like there's a situation in your life, okay, either you or someone you're dealing with that could be, you could have some kind of manipulation, or you may be dealing with a bit of a manipulated person. It does feel like if you turn to yourself, if you turn to what you truly deserve, there's some kind of regret that you have in your energy that may stop you from wanting to do something, but you have to just have the faith. It's almost like someone stops you from having the faith, or someone keeps throwing a spanner into the works. But if you turn to yourself, it feels like you have the answers within you. You know the truth, okay? This is a yes. And I do feel like you will overcome. It's almost like your faith or your willingness to overcome the darkness and just jump forward. And if you choose you won't be wrong, because you ultimately will be doing what's best for you. And this could lead to a romantic situation for some, a lover, a best friend, a romantic new journey after having someone who was manipulative or nasty or jealous. And you may have regretted a few things with this person. For some of you, it means moving on, changing homes, moving in a different direction, or even getting a divorce. It does feel like after that, you may have fear. But again, heal, take the time. There is something much better coming your way. You just have to take a leap into that direction and know that it's going to work out for you. Okay, so you might still have to make that decision to disconnect from someone or leave someone who's jealous and malicious and grumpy or whatever, someone who's not really positive, and move towards more positive stuff. And a lot of that starts with yourself. So yeah, it is an yes. Thank you and goodbye.